Welcome to King David TV. Please subscribe, comment, and like. Thank you.
Hi YouTube family, how you guys doing? Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for the subscribe. Thank you for sharing. We really appreciate you guys. I just want to talk a little bit about the shooting in Toronto. It's getting out of hand. The festival that happened yesterday, even my daughter was there. So imagine how scary that would be, you know. And 2 people were shot, 2 people dead, and then several injured in Toronto. You know, so if you have a kid out there, please watch them, talk to them, you know, and let's ask God to protect them, because this is getting crazy. It's getting out of hand. I'm gonna show some few video, so let's watch it. Let's watch what happened yesterday. Thank you. See y'all later. Bye.
I saw you there. See what I mean? Come here. I told you, I told you.
Again, already.
Get out of here, I'm tired.
Oh my god.
Toronto police say 2 men were killed, 4 other people were seriously injured after a shooting along St. Clair during the Salsa and St. Clair Festival. As well, they say 1 other person was injured, but not from gunfire. They say that they have recovered 2 firearms, and they say that what they believe this was 2 people shooting at each other. And they say that they have 3 different crime scenes, that this was shooters who were moving along the street. It happened at around 8 p.m. I was there, not working. I was just along St. Clair trying to enjoy the festival. When I heard this sound, there were multiple gunshots. I'm not sure how many. It was just one after the other. And then people just moved. They tried to get to safety. They didn't know what was happening at first. I went into a convenience store, and then after the shooting, I came out and I saw emergency personnel. They were working on somebody, giving that person CPR. I'm not sure if that was one of the people who was killed or one of the people with serious injuries. What we don't know as well is, will this festival continue tomorrow? Because this is a 2-day festival scheduled to be running on Sunday as well. But as you can see, this investigation continues, and police are looking for people to send them any video they may have to help them find who was responsible, because at this point they say the public is not in danger, they don't feel, but they have not made any arrests. They say they don't believe the public is at risk, but they don't know if there could be someone else on the loose, another suspect or suspect.
Good evening. We're here tonight to speak about an incident that happened just a few hours ago. Making remarks tonight will be Deputy Chief Frank Barretto, as well as Mayor Olivia Chower. Following their remarks, there will be a brief period of questions. Deputy Chief.
Thank you, Mr. Weeks. Thank you all for being here. I'm here to provide an update on a very concerning incident that took place about 3 hours ago here at the Salsa and St. Clair Festival. What I can tell you, and I'll preface my remarks by indicating that this is still a very fluid and active investigation, and there's still many facts that are yet to be confirmed. But what I can tell you is that about 3 hours ago, about 8:12, police responded to reports of gunfire, active gunfire, in the area of St. Clair near 781 St. Clair Avenue West. There were people that were injured, there were people that were down, and there was a lot of activity and a lot of frontline responders that quickly went into action. 2 males, since that incident began, have been pronounced dead. Another 4 individuals have been transported to local hospitals with serious injuries. 2 firearms were recovered at the scene. This was a very active and chaotic scene. At times, there was some concern of an active shooter. That turned out not to be the case. As you can imagine, the information is flowing very, very quickly when something like this is unfolding. We have now established about 3 crime scenes, and homicide investigators and gun and gang crime investigators are on the scene as well, conducting what is a very complex investigation into what took place. The festival essentially has been moved back away from the scene, and the investigation of this area will be cordoned off for some time while investigators go about their work. I would ask that any members of the public that saw anything, that perhaps had video of what took place, that they might contact 416-808-1300, as we will be very eager to get all the information that we can and piece together what took place. As I said earlier, this is a very fluid and active matter. Investigators are currently working as we speak here. So I might be able to answer some of your questions as we go forward, but for now I'll turn the microphone over to Mayor Chow for some comments. Thank you.
I'm joined by Councillor Cole and local councillor, Councillor Matlow. I'm deeply disturbed and angry about this reckless, irresponsible act of violence. And right in the middle of a festival attended by families, children, seniors, and just beyond words how disturbed I am. I want to, for the 2 people that passed away, their loved ones, I want to send condolence. The pain they must be going through, my thoughts and prayers are with their families. And I urge people that have footage or have some information to call the police and let them know their information. And I want to say thank you to the first responder, the Toronto Police, the Fire Department, the emergency services. They responded immediately, quickly, and we saw them in action, and we are deeply grateful for their service.